Welcome our viewers. Today we are going to be sharing on how to prepare for Christmas. But before we do that, let's dance.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Just put on the Christmas mood, some Christmas vibes.
Felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad.
Wherever you are, thank you for joining us tonight. We are in the festive season mood and we want to dance.
Feliz Navidad.
Before we talk about preparing for Christmas, just put on some dancing shoes.
Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry.
Thank you for joining us tonight. We are in the festive season mood.
Feliz Navidad.
Just to dance. Wherever you are, join me.
Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad.
Wherever the lyrics are saying,
Feliz Navidad.
but it's saying Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yes, I can see you. There's our family there. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom.
Oh, yes. Merry Christmas. I'm already breathing heavy. Thank you for joining us. It's been an awesome year. We have been enjoying you, supporting, embrace, and being with us. And tonight, I've just thought of sharing on how to prepare for Christmas. As we all know that we just left with a few days. Very soon, we'll be celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. So there are some few tips that I would want to share with you. Some of the things that we just need to do as we prepare for Christmas. What I just want to advise you is that it's not about spending a lot of time or a lot of money. It's not about having a jet or having a new dress. You know what we used to do back then. When you know that it's Christmas time, then this is the time that they would buy us clothes and everything. It's just about enjoying the season and enjoying the moment, the way that you are going to feel happy about it. There is no formula to it anyway, but we just want to share just few tips, you know, on how to do it, on how to prepare for Christmas. We're only left with a few days. So I hope this is going to help you. What I'm going to talk about, I hope it's going to help you as you prepare for Christmas. But one thing that you should be grateful for is that you are here, you are alive, and you're going to experience, you know, the joy of the festive season. God has kept you and you are here. That's the most important thing, the gift of life. How you're going to prepare for it, you shouldn't frustrate yourself. Don't look at your neighbor. Do what you feel it's going to work for you and your family, just to have time. It's time to have time together, you know, just time to bond. We never had time with each other, but this is the time. So what are the tips that I have? One thing that you need to do first is to reflect on your previous Christmas that you had. What happened last year? So that reflection is very important when you look back and say, how did we celebrate? Did we end up enjoying? How much did we spend? What then happened? What happened last year? And what is it that I would want to improve this year? So it's very important as you're preparing for Christmas to start by reflecting your previous Christmas. What is it that I would want to remove that made it not the way that I really wanted to go, the way that I really wanted, that made me not to enjoy the Christmas? And then who did I celebrate my Christmas with? Do I need to add on those, people that we celebrated with? For example, me, last year was good for me. I think we visited Durban, and okay, they had regulations, so we couldn't go to the beach. So it's really disturbed our Christmas. So if you're going now to celebrate this year, you should know that we are not yet over. We are not yet out of this COVID-19, and there are some restrictions that might be there. But you should be prepared that not any restriction or anything is going to disturb you. So what we did last year was that we did not, we didn't know when we booked our holidays and everything that there are going to be restrictions, and what we really wanted from that holiday was more of water, and we couldn't get the access. So you should know where you ever want to go, are you really going to have access to all the facilities that you'd want to use? And are you willing to spend? Because sometimes you would spend and you'd see that when you get to that place, you're not allowed. So just be very careful. Just have that reflection. Just sit down and see what is it that we'd want to improve on from last year? What is it that we'd want to do? What is it that we would want to improve? Who is it that would want to be with us, and all, and all that stuff. So first you have a reflection for your last year. If it was boring, if you're alone, maybe you need other people to be with you. If it was interesting and you had other people, maybe life happened along the way. You might not have them this year, but just make it nice. So your first step is to have that reflection of last year's Christmas, and then help you now to improve. Do you want to go high? Do you want to improve? What is it that you'd want to adjust and eliminate? So for me this year, it's no water, obvious, because it might be restricted while I'm on my way. And also you need to send out invitations. You need to know who's coming for your Christmas. If you're going to have a Christmas dinner, Christmas lunch, who is it that you'd want to invite? Remember, people are also planning. So you can't just take them, and then you just surprise them to say, tomorrow, can we have you for Christmas lunch or Christmas dinner? It won't work that way. You need now to send out those invitations and tell them coming. You have your guest list, plan your guest list. Who's that I'm going to be with during the Christmas? Who am I going to spend time with? And when you have that list, send out all those invitations to say, come, this is what we have planned. We are inviting you, so that you also won't be disappointed, by their response, because they are already also planning. So know who's coming for your Christmas and prepare for them. Because they are coming and it's for Christmas, it's good that you prepare some things for them, some gifts, some presents for them, because you know that they are going to be coming, and prepare something that they will, cherish, that they will enjoy, that will always remind them of the Christmas that they had with you. And also you need to start, to make travel arrangements. If they are going to be traveling, are they coming by road or they are flying? What is it that is going to happen? Make those travel arrangements now. They are necessary. So you have to make the travel arrangements, and you also need to come up with your plan, your food, plan your holiday menu. What is it that you're going to eat? So with some places, they won't be opening their shops. Some, they close earlier. I remember another holiday where we went and we wanted to have dinner, but the restaurants around that area, they were closed during Christmas Day. And we just had to sleep, eating some snacks and everything. So make your holiday menu, and know what is it that you're going to eat on the day. If you want to go out, are those restaurants going to be open, so that you won't starve, So make the menu. What is it that you want to cook? It's not about going out sometimes, because we had no time with each other during the year. We were busy. Sometimes it's more nice when you prepare your own Christmas menu, and then you cook together, and then you have more time together. You share your food. You don't even spend much because you're going to cook together. You even ask them what you prefer to eat during the Christmas. They send you, I like chicken, I like lasagna, I like what. Then you come up with your own food menu, you know, of what you're going to prepare, everything. Then you sit down as a family. It's very necessary. So as you prepare for Christmas, also know what is it that you're going to eat. Prepare your holiday menu. Prepare your food early. Do your shoppings now and buy things that are not the non-perishable ones now, so that you have everything in stock. No one is going to look for something. Everything will be in order. Whatever you're going to eat, who's going to prepare everything. So have your holiday menu. Have your food menu, what you're going to eat that day. If you're going to have a Christmas dinner, if it's going to be a buffet, whatever that you're going to do, prepare it now and make sure you have all the ingredients that you need. If you're going to experiment, please don't experiment on the Christmas day. Or maybe if you're experimenting on that dish, let it be something that you have put aside, but you have already have all other menus, all other things, you know, that you have prepared. So you also need to know that as people are going to be visiting you, maybe you're going to have your Christmas at your own house. This is the time to see that if you have got, if all your facilities are enough, if you've got enough restrooms, enough linen, bed linen, enough everything, so that those people are going to feel comfortable. It's not going to be awkward, you know, not having something and saying, okay, you're going to be sharing. No, your rooms with people who's going to sleep where, what's going to happen, everything that is going to happen, then you prepare. If you are going to be the host, then you have to make sure that the people that you're going to host, they're going to feel comfortable because you have made all their travel arrangements, you have prepared their menu, you have also asked them what they would prefer to eat, and you have, you know, asked them if they have got allergies and anything that you prepare for them. Then you also have prepared yourself, you have prepared your house so that they will be comfortable. You also need to work on your budget. Work on your budget. How much are you going to spend? Remember, soon after Christmas, there's a new year that is coming, and we don't want you to say, I'm experiencing, you know, I'm going to get a loan, I'm going to get a loan for school fees or anything. Work on a budget. Don't do things that are outside your budget. Work on your budget. How much are we willing to spend for our lunch, for our food? If we are going to go for our vacation, how much are we willing to spend? Then you work on that budget. You see, is it realistic? Are we able to do this? If it means now you have to eliminate and remove other things, this is the right time for you to do so. So you need to work on a budget. It's always good to work on a budget, on everything. How much is the transport going to cost? How much is the food going to cost us? If you're going to be going maybe to a hotel or something, you might consider not, you know, spending more time, more nights there. If it's not going to be working within your budget, you might consider maybe going to a self-catering place where you can prepare your own food, and then the accommodation is much cheaper. So first things first, work on your budget. How much do we have? Not do we have faith to have. Yes, it's good to have faith, but when you need to be as realistic as you can when it comes to Christmas so that you enjoy. The whole idea is to rest. The whole idea is to have your moments, you know, of bonding and having good time together. Not really working outside your budget and straining your budget, straining yourself, ending up, you know, having a lot of debts. No, we don't want you to do that. This is the time to work on your budget and see, okay, what is that I can do? How much do I need? This is the time that, you know, you would need electricity, you have your water, you have everything that you need. So you need to work on your budget. How much are you willing to spend? Be it on clothes. You need to work on a budget that is very realistic, and you need to make sure that you have got some savings. Even after the Christmas, you cannot spend all the money. There are some surprises that comes after Christmas. Someone might experience some stomach cramps or react to food. Someone might, you know, when you have a big gathering, they might be sick. A lot of things, emergencies, they come after Christmas, So you need to put aside some money, have some savings that you have. Yes, you saved the whole year for Christmas, but don't spend. Just try by all means not to spend everything, because there are some miscellaneous, some of the things that will come up, during during the Christmas or after. So you need to have that pocket, that savings pocket, to say, okay, if we're gonna have a problem with our car, or if we're going to have a problem with one of our children who might be sick or what, just plan for the best, and prepare also for the worst. It's good to prepare. This might happen, things might go this way. I remember the other time we had a holiday and we booked for rooms. We wanted 8 rooms, but there was a mistake in communication, and then we ended up, when we go to the venue, there were 7 rooms instead of 8. And then they said, this is what you communicated with us, we are sorry for the communication breakdown, but you don't need to pay for the extra room. And we had brought all the family members there. No one is going to be without a room. So we had to take from the savings to add that other room. So you need also to save. Okay, how do we plan for the budget? I also need, before I send invitations to everyone, I need to decide the type of Christmas that I'm going to have. Is it going to be with the extended family and friends, or it's going to be an intimate Christmas where I just spend it with my kids, my husband, and my children only? What is it that you want to achieve out of this Christmas? Is it that the time that you'd want to catch up with all the relatives? Is it the time that you'd want only to be with your family? What is it that your budget is allowing you to do? And then when you work with that, you are going to be so happy. You are going to enjoy the Christmas because everything is planned. Remember, failure to plan is failure in life. You need to properly plan, starting with your own budget. The budget will determine whether you're going to travel or not. The budget will determine whether you're going to book somewhere or not. The budget is going to determine a lot of things. So you need to know. And also, if you see that the budget is a bit tight, but you had already invited some people, it's good to communicate to them. We would have loved you to come. However, due to our budget, we have got limitations. We are not able to be with you this Easter, this Christmas. Let's try again, maybe during Easter. Then they know also, and you don't end up with having grudges and people being angry with you because you're not able to invite them, you're not able to have them, or you are too shy to communicate with them on time, and they end up with you and everything is not in order. Rather, communicate with them now as you prepare for Christmas. Communicate with them and they prepare and they know what is happening. Also, you need to prepare emotionally. You need to prepare, not just about the budget, the arrangements, the menu, your emotions. You need to set your mind. Being happy, it's a choice. You choose to be happy. You choose, I want to be happy. I want to celebrate. Our happiness is not determined by the happenings. Our happiness is not determined by other things that are around us. But our happiness is determined by us. You make a choice. I want to be happy. The fact that I'm alive, the fact that I've got a family, the fact that I'm doing this, I just want to be happy. So prepare yourself emotionally. Prepare yourself to be happy. Start now to be in the mood, not because all your plans, they went well in 2021. Even if you still have a long list that has got resolutions that were never fulfilled, hey, you are still alive. You can plan again for the next year. So for this time, it's your time to enjoy. It's your time to just prepare yourself. If you've got grudges, they say Thanksgiving, they say it's time to love one another. It's time to apologize whoever you are offended. It's time to reach out to your people, to your friends. It's time to clear out, and be emotionally stable as you prepare to be happy, as you prepare for this festive season. So there are some people that offended you. No one is perfect, even yourself. You're not perfect. You have offended other people, but because it's Christmas time, this is when Jesus was born. It has got everything to do with, fixing, mending relations. Why would you want to go to next year not talking to that person? Send them messages to say, I love you, I wish you a Merry Christmas. And also, this is the time to prepare your Christmas shoot. If you have not taken any shoots, as a family, to have your family shoots, you prepare everything for you. So you just need to know what to do. Have your own Christmas shoots, send out messages, wish people a happy Christmas and a prosperous new year. Start your year without having any grudges. Celebrate your Christmas without issues with people. The people that sometimes we spend the time with this year, we might not see them next year. I remember last year when we had another fellowship time with another chef of ours. Just on the 31st, we lost here. So there is no time for us to be hurting each other. There is no time for us to be having grudges. But we need to know siblings, they fight. Fights are common. They are common everywhere. People, they are misunderstood. They misunderstood each other. People have got different opinions, but we accept each other with our faults and everything. So prepare your emotions. Be in a happy mood like the way that I am right now. Be just ready to, have those dance moves coming from the inside and the outside. Just be happy. Just accept everyone, love everyone, reach out to everyone, forgive everyone, and enjoy. You enjoy the few resources that you have, the more resources that you have, the fact that God has allowed you to have Christmas time. Cherish it. Maximize those moments. They won't come back again. Christmas only comes once. That's what they say. It's not always there. So why should you be in a mood, of fighting and what? Be emotionally stable. Be happy. Be you. What makes us not happy is to compete with the others. Do you. Be you. And celebrate what God has allowed you to do. That is what is very important. So I hope these tips are going to help you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And thank you so much for listening to the tips. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Make sure that you do your best for this and make sure that you enjoy every minute. So we can close with a little bit of dance.
Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Attention to all dreamers with a vision. Is your vision stationary or on a standstill? Well, you have come to the right place. Embrace your vision with Mandy Sigauke, a multi-talented, phenomenal lady and a holder of numerous portfolios. She is a powerful motivational speaker, life and business coach, marriage counselor, narrator, and a preacher. Moreover, she is the director of Mansig Boutique and Mansig Events. For those vying for classic and modern weddings, she is the perfect person to consult, as she is a wedding planner. She is also an upcoming author on the verge of releasing her new book, Journey to be a Successful Woman. So do you have a vision at all? If yes, with Mandy, believe in your vision and do everything to turn it into reality. All you need to do is simply like and follow her Facebook page at Embrace Your Vision with Mandy Sigauke and stay tuned to all the weekly teachings and seasons as you embark on this journey. Dream it, believe it, achieve it.